against the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first snap, and Murray goes to the air. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. A pitch comes to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's Agent. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Your tight end motioning left here. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain there of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First and 10. Murray's going to throw again. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Open space to the 35. And he will score! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
180, 180. Carl Leviani. Carl Leviani.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
10 at the 50-yard
Up
line.
there. 180 with that. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
From
pickup.
the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
43-yard line.
Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Very
line.
set. Delta.
Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 20.
It's a gain
They'll
of
come up here
14 yards.
first and 10.
That's another
Very
Eagles
set.
first down.
180 with that.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Delta.
To the air again. Hurts. Out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Very set. Hey, Silver. 180 with that. Delta.
Hurts will try it again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third
10
down.
yards to go.
Very set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Jake Elliott
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. That one is good. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41. Here's second down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nolan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and 13.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At the
They'll run it here with Saquon. Won't go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles first down.
So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Delta set.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Rolling to the left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Hurts using the pop pass. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out. The bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off of the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Here comes the Eagles punt team. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
15-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the handoff, this is Benson. Brought down at 21, a gain of 1.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before third down. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Great. Check.
Now Hurts. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, Murray. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 33, Cardinals 21.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
73. 73. No touch that. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
No touch that.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action. Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts again. Throw on the run is complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 12.
Second down and 3.
On 81. Sixty-three, 63. Hey, easy, 63 back. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Eagles 40, Cardinals 21.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go on it.
Parker motioning over.
2-2.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He's going to air one out for Parker. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Great, set. On 81, huh? Crowd left, yeah. Tiger swamp. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Great, set. No touch.
They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
to kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
Josh Sweat. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 23-yard line.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Once again, it's Barkley. Ooh. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Hey. Don't touch.
On second down, Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
Don't touch that. And anyway, that. Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Greg, we talk about it so often. Very little room to operate, and the special teams unit takes advantage. Not only the block, but they recover for the touchdown.
And this is always the concern, Mike. Anytime you have to operate and punt out of your own end zone, there's just not the necessary space like there is in the field between the punter and the protection unit. In this case, the defense just gets aggressive. They put the rush on. They come away with the block. Touchdown.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they managed to pick up about 4. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Great, set. And anyway, that.
From the gun, here's Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Great, set.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, may now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's into space past the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Murray out to his right. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A run with Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Murray now on 2nd down. Backs to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
We'll work this out wide to Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. That's Harrison in motion. Throwing again is Murray. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground, Benson begins the fourth quarter. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now Murray on first down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
3rd down and 3. They put Wilson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. King, field.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. It will force him out for a loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
A second down throw for Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Good.
Hurts now. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to air one out for Parker. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll go again with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball. And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
73! 73! Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Great, set. And anyone else? Man!
Back up to his own goal line, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And anyway, easy 63, back.
On play action, here's Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
And let's go.
First and 10 at the 37.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Great, set. Go get him.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's Barkley, and he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great, set. And anyone else?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different